Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Noor.
And I'm Adam. Hey, quick question for you. Have you ever made a mistake at work, at school, or with a friend and you didn't know how to say sorry in English?
Maybe you broke something, forgot an important meeting, or gave someone the wrong information?
Well, today's lesson is perfect for you. We're going to teach you simple, natural phrases to talk about mistakes in English, just like native speakers do.
Great. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say when you make a mistake, how to apologize politely, and how to fix the problem.
So stay with us until the end and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon.
Let's get started.
Okay, so first, why is it important to learn how to talk about mistakes in English?
Great question. You know, everyone makes mistakes. Even native English speakers make mistakes every single day.
Exactly. But the difference is native speakers know how to admit their mistakes quickly and politely.
Right. When you can admit a mistake in a natural way, people respect you more. They see you as honest and responsible.
And it actually makes your relationship stronger, whether it's at work, with friends, or even with strangers.
So, today we're going to practice 3 important things. Number 1, how to admit your mistake.
Number 2, how to apologize sincerely.
And number 3, how to promise that you'll fix the problem or that it won't happen again.
Sounds good? All right, before we start with the phrases, I want you to think about this. What was the last mistake you made?
Yeah, think about it. Maybe you were late, maybe you forgot something, or maybe you said something wrong.
Write your answer in the comments below. We love reading your stories, and it helps you practice English at the same time.
Perfect. Now, let's learn the phrases you need.
We'll start with simple phrases for admitting mistakes, then move to apologizing, and finally, how to fix the situation.
Let's go. All right, part 1, how to admit your mistake.
So the first and most important step is to be honest. Don't hide your mistake. Just say it clearly.
Let's look at some simple phrases. The most common one is, I made a mistake.
Super simple, right? I made a mistake. You can use this in any situation.
Here's an example. Imagine you sent an email to the wrong person. You could say, I made a mistake. I sent the email to John instead of Jane.
Perfect. Another phrase is, it was my fault.
It was my fault. This shows that you take responsibility. For example, it was my fault. I forgot to set my alarm.
Good one. You can also say, I messed up.
I messed up. This is a bit informal, so use it with friends or in casual situations. For example, I messed up. I ordered the wrong food.
Right. Now, if the mistake wasn't completely your fault, but you still want to take some responsibility, you can say, that's on me.
That's on me. This is very natural and common. For example, we missed the meeting. That's on me. I forgot to check the time.
Nice. Another good phrase is, I should have.
Yes, I should have. This shows you know what you did wrong. For example, I should have called you earlier.
Or, I should have checked the address before I left.
Exactly. And one more phrase, I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to. This shows the mistake was an accident. For example, I didn't mean to break your cup.
Or, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Perfect. So let's do a quick recap. To admit a mistake, you can say,
I made a mistake.
it was my fault.
I messed up.
That's on me.
I should have.
And I didn't mean to.
Great. Now let's practice these in a conversation.
Okay, so imagine this situation. Noor borrowed my book and she accidentally spilled coffee on it.
Oh no. Okay, here we go. Adam, I need to tell you something. I made a mistake.
What happened?
I spilled coffee on your book. I'm really sorry. It was my fault.
Oh, that's okay. Accidents happen.
I should have been more careful. I didn't mean to ruin it.
Don't worry about it. It's just a book.
I'll buy you a new one. That's on me.
See how natural that sounded?
Yeah, I used I made a mistake, it was my fault, I should have, I didn't mean to, and that's on me.
Perfect. And notice how I responded. I said, accidents happen and don't worry about it. Native speakers often say these things to make you feel better.
Exactly. Now, before we move to part 2, I have a quick question for you. Have you ever used any of these phrases before?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. And if you're enjoying this lesson, give us a thumbs up.
All right, now let's move to part 2, how to apologize sincerely.
This is super important because just admitting the mistake isn't enough. You also need to show that you're sorry.
Let's learn the best phrases for apologizing.
Okay, part 2, how to apologize.
So, after you admit your mistake, the next step is to say sorry. And there are many ways to do this in English.
The most basic one is simply, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Short, simple, and effective. For example, I'm sorry I'm late.
But if you want to sound more sincere, you can add more words. For example, I'm really sorry.
I'm really sorry. Or you can say, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Both of these show you truly feel bad about the mistake.
Another great phrase is, I apologize.
I apologize. This is a bit more formal than I'm sorry, so you can use it at work or in professional situations. For example, I apologize for the delay.
Perfect. You can also say, I apologize for.
Yes, I apologize for, and then say what you did wrong. For example, I apologize for missing the meeting.
Or, I apologize for the confusion.
Great examples. Now, if you want to sound even more sincere, you can say, I owe you an apology.
I owe you an apology. This is very polite and shows you take the situation seriously. For example, I owe you an apology for what I said yesterday.
Nice. Another phrase is, please forgive me.
Please forgive me. This is a bit more emotional and personal. For example, please forgive me. I didn't know it would upset you.
And here's a phrase you can use when the mistake affected someone. I'm sorry for any inconvenience.
I'm sorry for any inconvenience. This is very professional and polite. You'll hear this a lot in customer service or business emails.
Exactly. For example, I'm sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused.
Good one. And one more phrase. I feel terrible about this.
I feel terrible about this. This shows strong emotion and regret. For example, I feel terrible about forgetting your birthday.
Okay, let's recap the apologizing phrases.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry, or I'm so sorry.
I apologize.
I apologize for.
I owe you an apology.
Please forgive me.
I'm sorry for any inconvenience.
And I feel terrible about this.
Great. Now let's practice these in another conversation.
Okay, here's the situation. Adam promised to help me move to my new apartment, but he forgot and made other plans.
Oops. Okay, let me apologize. Nor, I owe you an apology.
What's wrong?
I completely forgot I promised to help you move this weekend. I already made plans with my family.
Oh, I was counting on your help.
I know, and I'm really sorry. I feel terrible about this. It was my fault. I should have written it down.
Well, I'm disappointed, but I understand.
I apologize for any inconvenience. Is there anything I can do to help you now? Maybe I can help you pack tonight?
That would be helpful, actually.
Perfect. I'll come over at 7 p.m. Again, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Thanks for being honest.
See, that's how you apologize sincerely.
Yeah, Adam used I owe you an apology, I'm really sorry, I feel terrible about this, it was my fault, I should have, and I apologize for any inconvenience.
And I also offered to help fix the situation, which is actually our next topic.
Exactly. So now let's move to part 3, how to fix the problem.
This is the final step, and it's really important because it shows you're taking action, not just saying words.
Let's learn those phrases.
All right, part 3. How to fix the problem or promise it won't happen again.
So after you admit your mistake and apologize, the next step is to show how you'll make things better.
Right. The first phrase you can use is, let me make it up to you.
Let me make it up to you. This means you want to do something nice to fix the situation. For example, I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. Let me make it up to you. Dinner is on me.
Perfect. Another phrase is, I'll fix it right away.
I'll fix it right away. This shows you'll take action immediately. For example, I sent the wrong file. I'll fix it right away and send the correct one.
Good. You can also say, I'll make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. This is a promise for the future. For example, I'm sorry I was late. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again.
Nice. Another one is, what can I do to fix this?
What can I do to fix this? This is great because you're asking the other person what they need. For example, I know I messed up. What can I do to fix this?
Exactly. And you can also say, I'll take care of it.
I'll take care of it. This shows responsibility in action. For example, don't worry about the broken window. I'll take care of it.
Perfect. And if you want to promise better behavior, you can say, I promise I'll be more careful next time.
I promise I'll be more careful next time. For example, I'm sorry I broke your mug. I promise I'll be more careful next time.
Great. So let's recap these phrases.
Let me make it up to you.
I'll fix it right away.
I'll make sure this doesn't happen again.
What can I do to fix this?
I'll take care of it.
And I promise I'll be more careful next time.
Excellent. Now let's put everything together in one final conversation.
Okay, this is our final practice. This conversation uses all three parts: admitting the mistake, apologizing, and fixing the problem.
Here's the situation. Adam borrowed Noor's car and accidentally scratched it.
Oh no. Okay, here goes. Noor, I need to tell you something. I made a mistake.
What happened?
I accidentally scratched your car when I was parking. I'm really sorry. It was my fault. I should have been more careful.
Oh no, how bad is it?
It's not too deep, but it's noticeable. I feel terrible about this. I didn't mean to damage your car.
Well, I'm upset, but I appreciate you telling me right away.
I owe you an apology. I know how much you love your car. Let me make it up to you. I'll pay to get it fixed.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. I'll take it to the repair shop tomorrow and take care of everything. I promise I'll be more careful next time I borrow it.
Okay, thank you for being honest and responsible.
Of course. Again, I'm so sorry for any inconvenience.
Perfect. That was a complete example.
Yeah, I used phrases from all three parts: admitting, apologizing, and fixing the problem.
Exactly. And this is how native speakers handle mistakes in real life.
Now it's your turn to practice.
All right, we've reached the end of today's lesson. Let's do a quick recap.
So, we learned 3 important steps for talking about mistakes in English.
Step 1, admit your mistake with phrases like, I made a mistake, it was my fault, I messed up, that's on me, I should have, and I didn't mean to.
Step 2, apologize sincerely with phrases like, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, I apologize, I owe you an apology, please forgive me, and I feel terrible about this.
And step 3, fix the problem with phrases like, let me make it up to you, I'll fix it right away, I'll make sure this doesn't happen again, what can I do to fix this, and I'll take care of it.
Now here's your challenge. Think of a mistake you made recently and write a comment below using the phrases we learned today.
For example, you could write, I made a mistake yesterday. I forgot my friend's birthday. I'm really sorry, and I'll make sure this doesn't happen again.
We'll read your comments and give you feedback.
And if you want to learn more, check out our next video where we'll teach you how to accept apologies in English.
That's right. Click the card above or check the description for the link.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss our lessons.
Thanks for watching.
See you in the next video.
Bye.